Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to cut through the noise and get you informed fast. Today, we're diving into Intervo. It's an open source platform for conversational AI that's been, well, making some waves. Our mission is pretty straightforward. Unpack the key insights from our product hunt source, figure out what Intervo really is and why it's got so much buzz right now. And just to kick things off, get this. Launched just this year, 2025, and Intervo already has like 763 followers on Product Hunt, plus a pretty solid 4.5-star rating from reviews. Okay, let's unpack this.
Yeah, and what's really fascinating, I think, is how it positions itself right from the start. It's built for creating these, sophisticated phone call, voice, and chat AI agents. But the absolute key difference, it's open source. That's a huge distinction from, say, closed platforms like Chatbase or Retail AI, where you're kind of stuck in their ecosystem.
Right, you can't really peek under the hood with those.
Exactly. With Intervo, being open source means you get transparency, control. You basically own your AI setup, no vendor lock-in. That's a pretty big leap.
Okay, so it gives you control. But what do these agents do? Like, in the real world, what problems are they actually solving for someone listening?
Well, the source highlights things like instantly assisting customers, qualifying leads, handling support queries. So imagine maybe a small online store. Yeah. Instead of people manually answering every single "where's my package" question.
Or is this available in blue? Yeah, I get those.
Right. An Intervo agent could handle that instantly, 24/7. Frees up the human team for, trickier problems or bigger sales opportunities. It's automating the routine stuff.
Makes sense. Smart automation, not just dumb repetition. And this flexibility seems key. One review from Sanvi really caught my eye. She mentioned testing Intervo to spin up quick AI agents with my own models and called the experience seamless. What does own models mean in this context?
That's a great point. I mean, she could plug in her custom AI, maybe something trained specifically on her company's data or for a very niche task. And she also said it gives real flexibility without being overwhelming. So think of it like this. You get the power to really customize, maybe tweak the code if you want, but the platform itself manages the difficult underlying infrastructure. You're not starting from scratch.
So you get the power, like you said, without the massive headache of building it all yourself.
Exactly. Power without the headache. That's a good way to put it.
But here's something else that jumped out at me beyond just the tech specs. It feels like more than just a tool. There's a community building up. After Sanvi's review, Amar Nath B from codedesign.ai actually replied, inviting her to a Discord community. The idea was to share insights, get early access, collaborate on the future of Intervo. That sounds different. It's not just software, it's a collaborative project.
Yeah. And that ties right back into the open source aspect. It fosters that kind of collaboration.
But does that open model maybe have downsides? Like compared to the polished closed systems, is it maybe harder to use or less stable sometimes?
That's a valid question. Sometimes open source projects can require a bit more technical know-how to really get the most out of them. Support might be community driven rather than from a dedicated company team. But Intervo seems to be really focused on making it approachable, lowering that barrier, providing the flexibility without it being overwhelming, like Sanvi said. It seems they're trying to find that sweet spot.
Okay. So if we kind of zoom out, connect the dots, this open source approach plus this active community, that could really shake things up in conversational AI, couldn't it?
Oh, absolutely. It suggests a future where innovation isn't just happening behind the closed doors of big tech companies. It's potentially being driven by a whole community of users and developers, building on this shared open foundation. It's almost like building an operating system for AI agents together.
A foundational layer everyone can build on.
Yeah, exactly. And that collaborative, transparent model could seriously speed up innovation. And importantly, it could democratize access, make these powerful tools available to smaller businesses, startups, maybe even individuals.
Right, not just the giants. So, to wrap things up, what does this all mean for you, the listener? Intervo looks like a powerful way to build flexible AI agents using open source tech and tapping into a growing community that's shaping its future.
Which leaves us with a pretty interesting question to think about. What does this rise of accessible open source platforms like Intervo actually mean for the future? How might it change innovation, competition, even who gets to use advanced AI in the first place?